What's up guys, Maniacs here, and welcome to The Last Visit to the Shard. Now this game popped up on Game Jolt like 20 minutes ago, and I wanted to check it out because of the unique art style and everything that it has to it. Now this is literally how the game starts. You literally just drop into right where I'm sitting right now, and everything has like a kind of weird glowy atmosphere to it. Now, like I said, it is a walking simulator style game, which again might not be the most entertaining thing in the world to watch somebody else play, but I wanted to check it out because I like the atmosphere for it, I like the art style for the game, and usually when it comes to these games, it takes a lot to develop one of these games to keep the player intrigued and keep them interested. Much like a horror game. You need to be firing on everything when it comes to making a good horror game, when it comes to audio, when it comes to graphics, when it comes to the story, all of that stuff to keep you gripped in a horror game. Like Alien Isolation, for instance, has all of that stuff. So when it comes to making a decent walking simulator style game like that, everything has to go right for it to be intriguing and interesting to the player as they're playing, instead of just basically walking through it just to get to the end. So I wanted to check it out, and there was a little quote from a PC gamer that talked about this world just being a moody, atmospheric realm where you can just exist in it for the time that you play the game. So the music is kind of weird right now, but that's okay. I know, hopefully it will change. Hopefully it's not just the same track the entire time, because it sounds like you're listening to something and it's like staticking or something like that. So there's like a weird, I don't even know what that would be, prism or something like that. Okay, I feel like I'm falling to the floor whenever I jump. That's okay. Alright, so obviously I have to go towards the red creepy light. But yeah, I figured why not check it out. I don't think sprinting can whoa, okay, so you do kind of fall to the floor whenever you land from a jump. But the music seemed to change when I got closer over here. Now, I don't know if that's actually part of the music itself and it changed just because it played out long enough, or if the music's going to change for as far as I go. Also, I am very short, or I'm falling to the floor. I don't know exactly what it might be. And the music changed. Okay, cool. So over there, it was... Wait, what is that? Is that a bird? Oh, I think it might be a crow. That's cool. Okay, so in there, as you guys can see, it's dark, it's moody, it's like kind of depressing, I guess you could say. But in here, it's pink. Pink is obviously the sign of love when it comes to different colors and whatnot. So it's glowy, it's warm, and it makes you happy to be here. And that's where the piano comes into the fact of the music. So what is kind of the game is kind of telling me is the music's going to adapt to the world around it as I continue forward, and it's going to be based around what I see, what I feel in the world as I'm going, based on the moods of like the actual world and what like the color might be interpreting. Because nobody really knows a lot about colors and whatnot. I'm not one to know a huge amount about them, but I know that there's different colors that mean different things. Obviously, pink is usually love. Pink and red, like usually warmer colors, are usually like love, or like just like kindness, I guess you could say. And then like bright colors or cold colors are like what would be like a really like a bright blue, or let's see, what would be another one? Yellow's not one. Gray is another cold color. It's more or less stuff that doesn't have, like, when you look at it, it's like it's there. Hopefully I'm saying this right. I'm probably saying it wrong. Anybody that's an artist is probably telling me wrong. Oh my god, really? Sticky keys? Okay, I don't even know why that's enabled. That's great. Awesome. Fantastic. I'm pretty sure I turned that off, but whatever. I don't know why that just popped up again. Sorry, guys. Gotta love sticky keys. Still a thing. Still don't know why Windows doesn't just get rid of that entirely, because it's the stupidest fucking thing they have programmed into any Windows system. Doesn't make any sense. Obviously, you would know if your shift key was stuck down on its own. So continuing on, the music is kind of picking up, but I'm really enjoying the melodic style of the piano. Hopefully I said that word correctly. Oh, okay. So I feel like I'm kind of crawling out of that hole or whatnot. And it looks like there's like a destroyed civilization or something over here. Whoa, okay, calm down, get out of the floor. Why is it... Okay, that keeps happening. If you guys notice, I'm like in the floor and then I rise up from it. So I don't know. Maybe I'm a ghost. I don't know. The game didn't really have any type of description when it came to the Game Jolt page for it. There was nothing that talked about it. It was just more or less saying, hey, as a walking simulator, you know, but it didn't even say anything about the music, so I jumped into it just to see what the music was like, and it kind of intrigued me with that. You guys know that I'm a big person when it comes to music, and I know some people might get a little frustrated because I don't know how entertaining these videos might actually be for me to do, and I have no idea how entertaining it would be to watch this, especially like the game that I did yesterday, which was Lonely Island, which was more or less a platformer game. I don't know how interesting they are, but I still want to play them. I want to show the fact that I enjoyed the game, and hopefully other people will maybe check out my video and will go and play it for themselves. That's what I like to do. I like to show off. What is that? Why is that red? I like to show off indie games in hopes that it will draw more people into playing more of them. That's actually pretty cool looking. And the developers actually make quite a few. I don't know if I'm pretty sure all of them are walking simulators. The developer has like 6 or 7 games on their actual Game Jolt page, and a couple of them gotten really good views. Like the first one he did has like over 170 ratings on it, which some people might not look at that as like, okay, that's not huge, but when it comes to most people not actually voting on Game Jolt for how good or how bad a game actually is, it's actually really good. Oh, so it's a cage. It's a giant cage with what looks like, is that the same crow or a bird? I'm guessing it's a crow just from its silhouette. Is that the same crow that I found in the other tunnel? What the, why is it up here and why is it caged up? Also, why does it look like it has hexes on it? Okay. Can I like bust the bird out of the cage, or? Doesn't look like I can do anything for it. It looks like it's got the Hurley like logo for it. Huh. Okay. So that's the only thing I've seen that's actually slightly different. I don't know if I don't know if there's actually an end to this game or not, or if it's more or less to go and explore yourself, because it looks like the world itself is relatively big when it comes to it. Like, it doesn't look like there's any way for me to get on top of the cave. Can I jump on this cave? Holy shit, I just flew really high. Okay, can I jump up? I can fly? Oh, alright. I didn't know I could do that. Just by holding the spacebar, I can fly up here. Am I a bird? Is that like what's this game's all about? It looks like there's a door there. Can I get in there? Oh, wait, I can. Unless, like, I'm glitching into it. Yeah, I'm glitched into it. Huh. Okay. But yeah, if I hold spacebar, I could fly. Okay. You can't move very fast, but you jump. Either that or you can just jump super high. But it looks like there's structures and everything over here, unless they're just background props. So instead of wasting your guys' time just me running all the way over there, I'm going to cut to me getting over there if there's actually a way to get over there. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'll probably cut back here. So it took forever, but I finally got over here, and it looks like there's a bridge and everything, and there's a structure right here, which could be maybe some type of building. And the music's definitely changed as well. What is this place? Okay. But there's like a bridge over here. Or it's not, I guess it wouldn't be considered a bridge. I guess it would just be considered like a pathway. But like depth perception and like the depth of how far something is in this game is a huge thing. I mean, I don't know how long it actually took me to get over here, but I imagine I'm gonna have to cut out a lot of time. Like, this world that I'm in right now is huge, considering, you know, what I've actually really seen. Like, there's a lot of ground to cover between what I can and can't do. So unless I'm totally missing something, I'm like, I can go faster. I'm holding shift to sprint, and I can do that jump, but that jump is kind of like, it's not very great because you more or less almost dead stop at what you're actually running. So, but the music is picked up as well. So the music changes whenever I get near something, or I get near, I don't know, like, it seems to have picked up. Like, would you guys remember when I first started, it was kind of like doom, you know, it was very basic, and now we've got piano going crazy in the background right now, and I really like it. Like, I don't know how inclined what people really do enjoy when it comes to the piano, but piano is definitely one of my favorite instruments because there's so many things that you can do with it. Oh, there's one of those spire things over there too. I saw one of those behind me, but it was so far away that, like, I wouldn't even have been there in like 5 minutes. But like, the world itself, it doesn't explain what, why, who you are, why you're here, and I haven't found another one of the birds or anything like that. It looks like there's a light over there though. So yeah, I'll go check. That's the first light. Holy shit. Okay, was I supposed to do that? Alright, I didn't know I was on top of a cliff there. Oh, there's like a giant purple thing over there, unless that's just stone. Alright, so I'm gonna get over here, and I want to see what this light actually is, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I made it to the structure. I'm climbing up it now. I think it's the same one that I saw before. But... oh, that light's farther away. I don't know what that is. Okay. I want to see if I can... is that just like the sun shining off of it or whatever? I think it might be the sun. I don't know. It seems like there's a sunshine. It looks like there's structures over there too. I don't know what they are though. I think the world itself is huge. Either that or I'm just like, I'm caught in like a loop or whatnot. And it does a very good job of showing off depth and everything. But it seems like, oh crap. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Can I climb back up here? Or fly back up here? Barely, but I made it. Alright, cool. But it looks like there's like a circular structure ahead of me. And I don't know what that actually is. Unless it's just like... unless it just looks circular, or cylindrical, I should say, from here. And it's just one of those giant spire things. Which looks like the giant pillars of... oh god, I can't remember what the material is called, but it's... if anybody's ever seen the anime Black Bullet, it's a great anime. It's by... Christ, I don't even know who did it. I think they might have done another anime, but I can't remember which anime it was off the top of my head. It's starting to get a little foggy, too. Anyway, it's... the main gist of it is there's these creatures in the world that they don't like this particular ore or whatever, and they make these giant pillars that look like that are solid black, and they're made out of this ore, and apparently it keeps the creatures at bay. So I don't know, maybe this is a show on that or something like that. I don't really know, but I think I've more or less explored everything. I guess I kind of repeat myself with these things, and when it comes to the what's the word I'm looking for? When it comes to the light, it seems like I can't find it. So I'm gonna climb up here real quick and see if I can get a look around. But I mean, look how big this world actually is. It's huge. Like, that's a giant purple ore. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but seriously, developer, this is cool. Like, I really like this. I love the music. I love the fact that it changes as you go through the world and explore more of it. There wasn't too much to the world, and there wasn't anything that explained, but then again, this game is more or less just a walking simulator. You're supposed to jump in, explore, and see what you can find and see what you can do. But this is probably the biggest one that I've played so far. Just the amount of things that are in this. What is that over there? It's one of those... it looks like a... oh man, now I gotta go check that out. It's like cylindrical. What is that? Is that supposed to be a tree or something like that? That's what it looks like. God knows how long it's going to take me to run all the way over here. But it doesn't look like one of the regular things. Oh. Am I on like a castle or something like that? Now that makes sense. I was running on the side of a wall the entire time. So is this supposed to be the city down here, or was the city up and over the other side? But it looks like there's another super tall wall over here, and then something... I don't know what that is. Alright, I'm gonna get over there, and once I get over there, I'm gonna end the video, so be right back, guys.
Nope, didn't make it. Come on, make it. Nope, okay, well, let's go up this wall, it's slightly shorter. And then, come on. Oh, so close, come on. Took me almost 5 minutes to walk over here. I really don't want to have to walk all the way back to the end of this path. No, I made it, damn it. Come on, make it up there, come on. Jump all the way. No, you're so close. Why can't I make this jump? Oh, it's so frustrating. Come on.
Yes! Awesome, I made it. Okay. So I have no idea what that thing is supposed to be, but it is pretty cool looking. But the shadow is this thing. This is what I saw. I don't know what this thing is. It looks like maybe one of the structures that I found earlier, but it's got like a pyramid on top of it. And I've seen another one of these in the world that I'm in, but I don't know if it's supposed to mean anything, but it is pretty cool looking. I'm not gonna... what the hell was that? I'm not gonna lie, unless that was just something in my headset. I don't know why that did that. But it seems like this world is surrounded by a great wall. And I don't know if these are supposed to represent like a city or something like that, because I haven't found any other person or creature or thing. But I want to... oh, there's actually nothing when I get up there. Oh, well, that sucks. Okay. Well, that's fine. I made it over here. I checked out a couple different things. So this was the last visit to the Shard, and this was a really cool walking simulator. The world itself is huge, and it takes forever to get to different places. Like when I last cut away, it took me almost 3 minutes to walk over here, which doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're just walking in the same direction, not saying anything for that long a time, you start to realize that this world is very, very big. I really like the music. I like the way that it adapts to the world around it. It's very weird. It's gloomy and everything, but it's more or less a game to just get in and just take in the music and just explore some random stuff. I don't know exactly what these things are supposed to symbolize or anything like that, but it's still a cool and very big world, and I liked it. Even though it's just technically a walking simulator, I enjoyed it. So anyway, if you guys want to check this game out for yourself, let me know if I happen to miss anything really cool in the comment section below. And if you guys want to check this game out, there will be a link to the game in the description below, as always. And thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to check the annotations that are going to spawn right here for more videos that I've done. And I will see you guys next time. Maniacs out. Okay, there we go. Okay, I barely survived there. You can jump. Oh, I fell off. Okay, well, there's a lot of time put into this. I know it's more or less just like actual.